Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Library. So, yesterday I tried to start a Bloodborne stream, and
Oh, yeah.
it didn't exactly end well. We're going to go ahead and skip the intro. I watched it yesterday. I took that down because I only realized after about 10 minutes that somehow, I don't know what's going on with my computer, but my microphone has been getting just disconnected randomly. It's very frustrating, but it happens. So yeah, let's load favorite. Let's go. So we're going to be playing through a whole playthrough of Bloodborne because it's Halloween and this is like kind of a tradition for me where I run through and just play through my favorite spooky game, which is Bloodborne, which is better than most horror games. I will stand by that.
Good.
It's a better horror game than most actual horror games. Alright. Maybe I can fist the werewolf this time. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, to get this situated. Alright, let's head down here and go ahead and fist the werewolf. Head out to the streets of Yarnum. We gotta kill the cleric beast again, and then we gotta go kill Father Gascoigne. Don't worry everyone, I'm going for a Chikage build this time because I feel like making the game easy. There we go. Yes! Killed it. Hate this little bastard. Hate this little bugger. Alright. Now we're gonna run for the stairs because we still don't have a weapon. Yeah, you don't get a weapon until you activate a lantern or die. One of the two. You're expected to die either from the werewolf or the werewolf's supposed to make you weak and you get one shot by one of the enemies around here. But we're gonna try and run for that lantern because I love being skilled enough to not have to die to go to the hunter stream. Go on. Lowered him, and now we go. Oh shit, he's coming. He's coming. But he doesn't make it. We fade into the dream literally as the axe falls. That was freaking cinematic and I loved it. Alright, we're gonna try and see if we can do that weapon glitch where you grab 2 of them. No! God damn it, don't emote! That is like the one thing I hate about this game, is that the double tapping X is an emote button. Ugh. Oh well. Luckily the saw cleaver is also good anyway. There's a glitch you can do. I think I'm playing on the PS5 right now. It might only work on the PS4 because of hardware. Because PS5 is supposed to be a little faster. A lot faster. SSD makes a big difference. But that's really frustrating. Because I love doing the thing where you can get both the hunter's axe and the saw cleaver as your starting weapons. Because if you're quick enough and you can double tap everything right, you can essentially activate the weapon menu again before it leaves. But it's weird. I used to be able to do it really well because I used to start new playthroughs like crazy. But now I don't really start new playthroughs like crazy, so, you know, things be different. Ah, transform attack. Gotta love that transform attack. Look at me go. Freaking boss. I don't care about the mob. They can go fight themselves. I do care about getting the torch, though. That's an actual important item. Frickin' die. Need to get back in the feel of gun parry. Alright. What do we got here? Shiny coin. It's the worst possible drop for that. I know there are people who utilize things like this, and there are times where, like, the shiny object you leave on the ground with a marker can be useful. I'm not going to deny that. Actually, I can think of several. The crystal caves and all those places where they have these little platforms are always make those useful. Ah, shit. I was trying to lure them and I got too close to the edge and he got shot. Damn it. I wanted to go through all of I wanted to go through all of Central Yarn without dying. It has been like a year since technically I did run through this like once when I was going through my original stream. But aside from that, I haven't played this for like a year. So I'm a little rusty. Just a bit. Hey, if it's not killing me at least once or twice, it's not a Soulsborne game, you know? Just wouldn't feel the same. Go quicksilver ourselves. Make sure we manage your stamina. We'll kill the giant again because he usually tries to follow you, or at least come around this area if you don't. So I prefer to just deal with him. Oh, come on. Seriously? What is wrong with me? Oh, it's on the internet forever. Screw this. No. What happened? Yesterday I freaking smoked this area. I died once at the very end, right before I opened the shortcut, but then I got it the second time and ran around. I was running circles around all these enemies yesterday. What the actual... Not yesterday, Saturday. I was running circles around them. Not yesterday. It was Sunday. Sorry, my sense of time is destroyed. Ugh. No, this is not a very good start, gotta say. Not a good start. Failed with the second weapon grab, and also... Alright, let's go, 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 go. No more wasting time. Okay. Come on, Davis. Don't be like this. You already just lost like 1,000 blood echoes. Which isn't gonna be much in the long term, but... yeah, no. Seriously, how do I not... I guess I'm running at him, so I'm alerting him, maybe? Maybe I should have walked. I always forget whether you need to do that or not. A part of me just wants to say it's the PS5's fault. Because I've heard that there are weird things that happen to the I don't think that's the case. run past the werewolves. Just safety. Alright, let's just not fuck this up. Come on. Go. Open door. Run past this guy, don't fight him. Make sure we open the door before we kill him. Okay, got him. And then I think there are some more Molotovs down the ladder that I missed when I was running here from the beginning. So I'm going to head down here, grab those Molotovs. If I remember correctly, this Molotov's right there. Grab those, and then... Should be somewhere around here somewhere. Asshats. Making me take damage. Yep, now I got a full 10 set of Molotovs, which we can put in here. I want to add the pebble so I have something else in there so I don't actually hit square. Because so often square is the heal button. You know reflexes. Alright, so we're going to go to Hunter's Dream, which will re-heal me. And then I'll go fight the Cleric Beast, level up a bit, fight Gascoigne, you know, go into the sewers, fight Gascoigne. And we can head to Cathedral Ward. Oh right, I can't level up yet, can I? Yeah, because I haven't gotten the Cleric Beast. Okay, well, let's just go fight the Cleric Beast. Still got heal. And part of what I'm thinking is, like, I'm trying to decide if I want to just go straight to Canehurst, you know, go to the Forbidden Woods early, or do I want to try and go to the Canehurst summons to go, I mean, yeah, go to Canehurst to summons, or do I want to go to the Chalice dungeon, do the first 2 dungeons, and then do the rune to get the Lost Chukag? I think I'm going to do the Lost Chukag because I'm not going to be doing blood tint farming. If I want to go pure blood tint, the Lost Chukag is apparently better, from what I remember from my other builds. Hey, max health. Gotta love the rally system, right? Oh shit. I'm an idiot. Wow, my timing on that thing is really off. I was firing just like completely randomly and I wasted a bunch of bullets. That's not good, actually. Wait, bullets are very valuable, especially in the early game where you can, if you focus on them heavily. I'm going to have the Evelyn, so that's actually going to be a decent ranged option, is Quicksilver bullets. You know, I probably should just go to Canehurst. Because the thing is, I can go to the Most Beast and then I can actually go to Canehurst with the Chukage to get the Evelyn. Which would probably be better, but I wouldn't have to fight Logarius, actually. Yeah, that would be nice. Would shave off a boss. There's also always the Bowblade option for the early game, where I go kill Simon, but I want the Hunter's Axe, so that would actually make that a little dicier. Alright. And where's our blood splatter? Because I didn't get it back from killing these enemies. My glowing eyes. There it is. Okay. We're gonna Molotov this guy to death. Let's go. Well, at least the cleric piece is easy as I remember it. Okay. Cool. Let's go. To the Hunter's Dream we go. So, we're gonna head to the Hunter's Dream now, and then I can go past the werewolves to drop down to the sewers to fight Gascoigne.
Hello, Aaron, and you will twimble.
Alright.
Very well, let me stand.
Oh, 1 second, I hadn't even pulled my build information I had planned out for this. I remember part of it. Strength 10, skill 15. Then we start increasing vitality and endurance, honestly, can go up here. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, old Hunter Bell, talk with Gurman for a bit. Hey Gurman. Yep, I am.
This was...
Okay. Then we'll go 4 or 5 weapons. Do we have enough for Saw Cleaver yet? No. We only have 1 bone jaw, blood shard, so we're gonna go ahead and just head back. Central Yarnum. Talk with the guy in the window. Flamethrowers are always nice. Talk with the guy in the window in the starting area. Eventually he'll give you a flamethrower as he gets too sick. Remember kids, flamethrowers are awesome. Warning, flamethrowers are actually not awesome and extremely dangerous. Actually no, they are awesome and they're extremely dangerous. How about both? We can do both. Alright. Alright. Blood vials, yay! Up down here. Open this door so we can run through here. There. Open up a mild shortcut. It's a very mild shortcut, though it does make the elevator easier to access, which will be good later. Sorry. Sorry, I don't want you jumping me. Alright, let's go talk with Eileen.
off, you're off, they won't live. And you can... Go.
I love how there's like a nice lady there, and then there's the old cranky old lady. I wonder if that's like a bug they just never bothered to repair. Let's go talk with Eileen, because her mark is the only one that gives you any real benefit, even if it's just a slightly increased stamina rate.
Bottom here. Prepare.
Alright, let's go. I love gun carrying so much. This guy. And the rally just like immediately recovers when you do a critical. So if you get hit and can still make that critical, you're going to get that health back. So you can just afford to get hit if you're going to get the critical attack, which I love. I'm not going to go bother with the Saw Spear right now. I generally prefer to do the Saw Cleaver, but I'm just not sure I'm going to bother. Yeah, you know what? I cut it down. Might as well. I do generally prefer the Saw Spear. I just like feel, I don't know, maybe it's maybe it's because I've always used it and I've always just preferred it, but especially in the early game when you're fighting a lot of beasts, I just like the extra beast damage and the range. It has a bit longer range, a bit more beast damage, or serrated damage, I guess, technically in the correct term. Don't want to kill the pig. Don't kill these guys. They're not worth the effort. Now I am going to head up here and open the elevator, because that's a quick route back to right where I am. And then I'm going to go pick up the hunter outfit, run past the werewolves, go pick that up. Go ahead and run here. Now I'm going to run past the werewolves to pick up the hunter's outfit. I'll bold hunter's mark back to the save point. Let's see. Because I do like the hunter outfit, and I prefer the hat that you get from that outfit over the top hat, personally. I know some people prefer the top hat, but I like the hunter's outfit. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and undo that. For some, I went to the wrong direction and it followed me, and I'm not gonna fight a werewolf down there, so I'm just gonna reset its position. Don't you love how you can exile a From Software game and automatically de-aggro and reposition all the enemies? It's the most broken hack in any From Software. I'm not gonna lie. I have cheated death with the start button by exiting out of the game more times than I reasonably should have been able to. God, like Dark Souls 2, if you were quick enough, I think you could even like avoid instant death fall damage sometimes too. Like, there were some really dumb things you could do. Let's head back up here because I think I missed the. Did I miss the outfit? I thought the outfit was over here. Maybe it's at the end? Is it at the end of that tunnel? Let me make sure I didn't miss it up here. One sec. Like I said, it's been a while since I played, so I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss the hunter's outfit. Yeah, no. It must be at the end of this tunnel, like all the way down there. Like I said, as long as you can get that critical, I don't give a shit. As long as I get the critical, I don't give a shit. Oh, that thing can climb. Wait, I didn't even know that thing could climb ladders. Holy shit. Alright. Now we're going to drop down here, and then we can go get that hunter's outfit right over there, I think. Oh, I hate that. So, what happened there was its body lurched to the side as it swung. Those spear-wielding ones will do that. It's been a long time since I've whiffed a parry like that. And then I tried to dodge backwards. No, Bloodborne was the game where From Software said, yeah, no. Dodging backwards and strafing is no longer acceptable. You must do other things to survive. Like, seriously, just, if you try doing that backward strafing nonsense you did in other games, From Software will murder you. Stone Cold dead. At least I'm getting a lot of blood vials. Okay. And they're following me, so I have no choice. They're faster than I remember. They don't used to follow me this way. Like, I don't think I ever had them chase me down there before. I wonder, do you think it was the PS4? Like, where the AI just, like, slower to react, maybe? That seems like a stretch, honestly. Like, I can see, like, loading times preventing you from picking up the double weapon glitch, but I can't really see how it would make them faster. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe I've died to them, like, 3 times. I just don't know. Because I played this game so many times and my memories of it are kind of congealed into a general understanding of Bloodborne with a few cool key moments. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. Hey, ugly! Oh, the rat has it? Really? Well, I guess that's better, because I can at least recover my blood echoes, but still. And then we get critical attack. Alright, cool. Now we look like the hunter on the box art. Now we're gonna look awesome. Because looking awesome in a Souls game is, like, it's not just optional, you know? You gotta look the part. Play the game. Alright, now we can go kill Gascoigne. Please let me be up for killing Gascoigne. I don't wanna be embarrassed here for everything I already have. I'm not gonna open the other shortcut. I don't feel like it's that long ladder though. I could have gone up that really long ladder, I just don't feel like it. Fist in the pig. Tried and true tradition of Bloodborne. God, the number of pigs I've slaughtered in Yahar'gul in the Nightmare Frontier are just... oh, man. A lot of them. Lots and lots and lots. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Weird. One of these guys usually takes fire damage when they activate that ball. Strange. I'm starting to wonder if there's some like minor glitches that like were just intended to happen, but just don't in this game anymore. Alright, where's the second boss already? Cool. Yes, going. Oh, I should have gotten the music box. I really should have. That'll make this fight easier. At least he's easy to parry. But I'm low on actual bullets.
Oh, what's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that's my fault. I should have gone up the ladder, gotten the music box. That would have made this trivial. Also, I just am terrible, and I'm out of blood bullets, which is... Quicksilver bullets, yeah, those lost bullets are really coming back to bite me in this fight. Because I enjoy parrying Gascoigne. Like you saw, he's pretty good parry once you know how the parry system works and can do the timings well. But I kept getting caught on, you know, gravestones. And I'm also out of bloodstone bullets, which is not the best situation to be in. So... what we're gonna do... First up, I'm going to get myself some blood bullets. Then we're going to head down the elevator here. we're gonna head back up and get the music box from the girl. I could probably do this fight without it, but it'll be a guarantee with the music box, I feel. Like, if I go get the music box, I'm basically just guaranteed to win the fight. Because what I'll do is I can, once he goes beast mode, play the music box and just get him, like, a heavy attack to his back, give him a critical attack, do it again, and then just utterly own him. So I'm gonna go and grab that music box. And I'm also gonna see if I can't pick up Swim Quicksilver bullets somewhere around here. Even just killing one of the gunmen would be nice. Ooh, wait, there's some people that die from the fireball. Maybe I can, like, loot some of them. We'll see. We'll see. I hate it when I hate one of the annoying things about what was it? The worst thing about Central Yarn, like, the best way to screw yourself over is to die a few times for carelessness and then not have enough basic resources, you know? So, like, I'm low on bullets right now, and that's kind of screwing me over. Some people say that the bullets in Blood Vial should just recharge. I'm like, I kind of like that they're consumables. It adds a franticness to the early game, and actual cost to early deaths. I'll find the girl's mother for you. Yeah, I'll find your mom. Okay, music box, got it. And this will make Gascoigne essentially recoil in horror at what he's done. While I go in for some damage. Freebie! Okay. This is, God, I just love Bloodborne. I know this game, maybe not like the back of my hand anymore because I don't play it 24/7 anymore, but I know these streets. I know Bloodborne. And it's just been a ride coming back. Like, whenever I come back every year, I'm always just like, this game is like 8 years old now. And it still looks amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Horror. It's disgusting. It's wet and dripping. It is Bloodborne. The howls of the beast, the cries of the ethereal monsters from beyond time and space. The old ones that whisper madness in your ear. Yeah, see, there it is. Okay. Now let's see if we can't get anything from these guys that died. I want to see if there's any, like, gunmen, so I can get at least a few bullets. No. No. No bullets at all? Yeah, doesn't look like it. That sucks. We're gonna have to go in with only blood bullets, which means, like, in order to get them, we're gonna have to, like, you know, blood bullet and then heal in order to get more. Ugh, I really hate that. Fucking blunderbuss. Okay, stop spamming goddamn bullets everywhere. Alright, this is getting nowhere, and I'm going to just die. Okay. There we go. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Had to use a lot of blood vials because I didn't have any bullets, but hey, it worked out. It all worked out in the end. Oh, right, the brooch. Let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, we don't even really need to go back to the Hunter stream right now. We can go ahead and head back once we get to Odin's Chapel. Up we go. Hey, you know, first, like, what? I had like 15 minutes, like, first 45 minutes, killed 2 bosses, got through there. Bloodborne is actually a lot shorter than most of the other Souls games out there. So it's actually feasible to beat it in like a night or 2. If you know exactly what you're doing, you can kill all the bosses in 1 or 2 tries, which is not something actually easy to do, so, you know. Alright, what do we got? Blood Gem Workshop Tool. Hey, we're gonna fit these gems in there. Odin's Chapel, skip, yes, I know, blah blah blah. Hello, creepy old guy who's actually just kind of nice. You're very creepy, but you're also a nice person. Yep, you don't mind, blah blah blah. Yep, I'll send them here. Okay. Activate the lantern. We'll head back, and we're gonna level up. You know, do our thing. Do all that noise. Do-do. Okay, so 30 health and 30 vitality. Let's see.
Very well.
And 25 endurance.
Very.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use some of these, and also we are going to break this approach. Fortify weapon. It's like a bit more damage, but I don't really care because it's better scaling, I guess, for now. So, whatever. Plug in fortification. Put in a red drop. Put in that droplet. Go ahead and spend some insight. Just having too much can have problems. I mean, it's unlikely I'll ever run to the insight cap, like, at all. But hey, just spend the insight is nice. Maybe I'll do some invasions later. That'd be fun. Alright, now I'll see if I have enough for another level up.
Very well, let me.
Yep, I do. No, I don't really have any blood tinge right now, so I need to just, like, more endurance, more health. That's what I need to focus on at the moment. Okay, so now we gotta go kill Vicar Amelia. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have spent all that shit. I could have just bought the Hunter emblem. If I'm gonna go... So this is the point where I have to make my choice. So, should I go to the Chikage, do Cadenhurst, or should I go to the... You know what, I'm gonna do the Lost Chikage, because that means all I do is beat the Bloodstar Beast, and then beat 2 Chalice Dungeon bosses, which sounds better. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill the Bloodstar Beast. Let's go. Oh. god, my lack of bullets is really gonna hurt me. Oh, I think these guys can drop some bullets, maybe? I know they can drop blood vials. Hopefully they'll drop some bullets. Yes, any number of bullets will be nice, because I'm a bullet spammer. Okay. Now we got this knot. Let's see what's down here. Let's go. Alright, blood vial. Okay. And we're going to talk to Alfred. We're going to join the Vile Bloods, but, you know, we don't really care because Alfred can have his cake and we can still be a part of the Covenant because killing her doesn't really... The Queen isn't immortal. She doesn't care if Alfred's quest succeeds or not. It just makes the man happy. I tend to not give the man the smash, though, because I think Alfred is just a bit off-putting. Yeah, I'm not going to fight them while you can shoot where you can shoot me. I'm going to fight them over here where I can actually... Not here. Frickin' dogs, I swear. Miyazaki took the Bloodborne's opportunity to make dogs and crows and all the animals of the world come after you with a vengeance. Ah, more Quicksilver bullets. Yes, finally my parry can work. Hello, Alfred. I'd like your help while fighting the Bloodstar Beast. Thank you very much.
You're a big...
Cooperate.
Take this
Jolly
to
cooperation.
celebrate our acquaintance.
And some fire paper.
Who's
Thanks,
starting?
buddy. Fire paper is great against the Bloodstar Beast. So between this serrated, ultra serrated weapon and some fire paper, and with Alfred's hammer to back us up, we're gonna have some fun. And yes, I summon. I've killed most of these bosses without summoning. In the past, I think basically every boss I've killed without summoning at least once in every Souls game. But there are some bosses where it's like summoning is just a nice bonus to have, and I'm not gonna throw away, you know, advantages in this game. If I have a, you know, if I can summon for a boss fight, chances are I'm gonna do it. I don't really see like a need to justify it when they gave me the ability to do that, you know. I'm not the one who had the summoning mechanic, they did. Not me. Look at me go. Ripping them apart. Like it's nobody's business. Oh god, the gunman. I actually don't remember the exact path through Old Yarnum. Shit. There's the gunman. The guy with the machine gun atop the building. And I don't remember the exact path, so that's gonna be a whole thing. I'm probably gonna die once or twice. We need that antidote though. Bloodstar Beast gives a lot of poison, so that's a whole thing down here. Antidotes. Oh, yeah, there it is. So antidote. And we also want to have our torch out around here because we're gonna have these enemies that will recoil. The torch will like literally make some not attack us, which is good. And I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna level up some more. And we're gonna head to Old Yarnum, go kill the Bloodstar Beast, go kill the first two Chalice bosses, get the rune, and go grab the Lost Chicago, and then we'll continue on our way.
Very well, let me...
Yeah, I am just gonna level up as much as I can. Because you know what? It's a difficult road ahead.
Welcome.
Okay,
Very well, let me...
there we go. Health or stamina? I really do just need more stamina, honestly.
Farewell, good me.
Okay, there we go. There's that. Head down to Old Yarnum. Oof. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. You there, Hunter. So yeah, this is where the Beast Plague started, and they literally just said, hey, this is the shitty part now. Let's just burn it to the ground.
Didn't you see the wolf? Turn back at once. Oh,
See, they're not even bothering me. Ow! Why are you guys bothering me? I specifically am using the torch. Just put that.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless. Half-cut with blood.
Nope. Well, I don't think that's the path I was supposed to take. Alright, why aren't they backing off? The fire! Hey, what the hell is going on here? I know this part. They're supposed to back off. I have flame. Okay, some weird AI behaviors here. They attacked me on the way and midway through that. That was just strange. I do need to actually get that item down there, so that's the frustrating part here. Okay, there's definitely something weird with the PS5. Like, I think it is genuinely just that it has a faster processor and the SSD lets it load things like this. And I'm really wondering if that's fucking with some stuff, because a lot of the enemies are not acting, like, they're mostly acting the way I think. But then, like, there are these behaviors, you know, that happen with AI, where they'll, like, back off, or they'll act like they've entered a forbidden territory. It's like, I've been seeing them not do that as much, and it feels weird. But I do need to open this shortcut, because otherwise I'll have to do that stupid jump of faith again. Multiple times. Look at me go! Up, 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 up. Yeah, there are a lot of long ladder climbs in this I had kind of forgotten about. Ooh, wee! Okay. Yeah, see, that's the behavior I want to see from these assholes. They're supposed to be afraid of fire. I missed the crawling beast or whatever it is that gives you. Yeah, these guys are everywhere down here. And critical. Need to ready access bullets, and I have more blood than bullets at the moment. when you know it's coming, you can really abuse shit. Like, that's the kind of thing you can only do if you already know he's there. You're not gonna see him. You really aren't. Unless you're like throwing the camera around for funsies over there. You're probably never gonna see that guy. But if you know he's there, oh, the stuff you can do. Ah, here we go. Alright, now we're gonna get the Hunter's Torch, which is the only item that's like a strict upgrade over another weapon. Like most of the other stuff, the weapons in this game are pretty varied. Like they all have different use cases. Like this is less major damage, but better against beast enemies, with longer range and a thrusting attack as its alternate form. So it's like there are clear advantages and disadvantages between the Saw Sphere and the Saw Cleaver. But the Hunter's Torch that we're about to get up here is literally just a strictly better torch. It has scaling, where this basically doesn't. So, like, arcane scaling can actually do decent damage. Like, not really decent damage. Oh, okay, the damage is decent, the moveset is garbage. I guess I could say. Like, I've killed an enemy or two with the Hunter's Torch in an arcane build. It's not the weapon you should be attacking with, because if you want to deal fire damage, well, by this point, you know, I guess at this point in the game, you're unlikely to have run into a fire gym yet, but you're pretty close to one. You should run into one eventually. No need to waste your time right now. Do. Like I said, that fire poke. So, like, look at this. Everything else is like, oh, it's different types of damage and everything, but it's like, no, this is just double the damage, plus it scales for B scaling with Arcane. It's like, yeah, it's just double this, like, you know, infinitely better scaling, and it also has double the base damage. It's like, that's just ridiculous. It's like, there's no reason for the original torch to exist, in my opinion. The only reason I can see is they wanted to give you a lighting option like the torch early, but they wanted the Hunter's Torch to be a reward. I feel like they should have just given you the torch. I think the Hunter's Torch is just one of the only things in this game that is purely vestigial. Don't get me wrong, they have the shield, which is kind of dumb, but hey, it exists to be weird, and it's kind of a joke about how this game doesn't really have that many shields. There's the Arcane Shield, which I've seen some people playing around with, which is at least interesting as a concept. And then there's the torch. Or I guess the fist also, but it's like, it's technically a strength weapon. It has like that weird repetitive moves. It's basically one of those like, this giant metal like brick that you could, like the giants do, like that shung 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 attack. It actually does decent, what was it, like stagger damage or whatever. So like, it has technically a purpose, it's just not a purpose you really need. Not really needed. But like, it's still there as an option. Whereas the Hunter's Torch is literally just something that replaces the original torch. I just don't understand why the original torch wasn't the Hunter's Torch. That's the only thing that bothers me about this.
Farewell, good. May you.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and level up again.
Welcome. What?
Oh, come home, good hunter.
Very well. Let.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Welcome. Very well. Let me.
Look at us, leveling up so quickly. Doing what we need to do. Going down there to kill the Bloodstarved Beast. It's been a little over an hour. I think it's like been a little over an hour since I started. And I'm already on my way to kill the third boss. I'm making pretty good time. Not speedrunner time or anything. No, hell no. If I was speedrunning, I would have like popped the blood, you know, beast blood pellets and started going to town. I'm not crazy enough to be a speedrunner. Those guys are crazy. But I do make pretty good time in this game, to be honest. But that's just because I know this game so well. Going to get bullets here. I feel like you should start dropping, you know, actually useful items now. God damn it. Just kill it. I got the damage. Yay, bullets! Holy shit, yes, that's like exactly what I needed. Also, no, where do you think you're going? Upgrade materials. Alright. Where is it? Come on, Alfred, where's your summon spot? Anyway, I always forget where it is. Okay. Alfred, where are your summon spot at? Oh, I don't have a summon spot for him. Oh, there he is. There we are. Hey, Alfred, ringing a bell for you. Alfred, Vile Blood Hunter. Vile Blood Hunter Alfred has responded. Alright, let's go. Ready, Alfred? Join me, my friend. And together we shall slay this beast and delve into the Tumerian depths. Alright, Alfred, let's go. Alright. Fist in the Bloodstarved beast, like good old times. Ah. Look at me, I'm still a parry god. forgot to equip Gascoigne's shit. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of there before I die. And I'm just gonna take on the Bloodstar Beast on my own without Alfred this time. Because apparently he just dies instantly to the poison. I had completely forgotten that he's completely useless here. For some reason, I thought, like, yeah, you know what? I've taken on the Bloodstar Beast sometimes solo. Let's try Alfred. And, like, all Alfred did was stop me from getting a critical or two and occasionally distracted enough so I could get that one backstab. For the most part, he didn't do shit. Also, I should have equipped all of Gascoigne's equipment. That's part of the reason I bought it, is because it actually has higher slow poison resist. Completely forgot that shit. There we go. Oh, not good. So that's a lot of blood vials and Quicksilver bullets. God, I'm gonna die to the voiceover. I'm gonna die to the Bloodstar Beast over and over again, and I'm gonna feel bad about it. Alright, let's, shit. Trying to think what the best move here, because I'm low on resources at the moment, I feel like. So, well, I need to get some more antidotes, obviously. And I am also low on, obviously, oh, just everything. Holy shit. That early game research burn can be really brutal if you die a few times. You can't cascade. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head to the Understream. We have to buy some more antidotes. That's a requirement. I can't get around that. Because getting poisoned is like a death sentence. It will eat up so many, you know, blood vials. Let's see here. Oh god, antidotes are so freaking expensive. Just 3 of them is enough to basically bankrupt me. Sell items. What do we have that's expensive? Sell the bludgeon cocktails. I don't really use those. Sell 1 madman's knowledge for more. Then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually have to farm resources. I didn't want to do that because that's very boring, but I do think it might be the best move here. Also, another bludgeon fortification here. Which literally doesn't do anything, but oh well. Let's head to the Cathedral Ward. I wonder, can I get picked up by the Stalker yet? Because if so, I can just go farm the pigs real quick for some good stuff. God, the pigs are just such good things to get farming for. So there's this thing called, oh, what was it? Oh, God. Oh, the old Hopodrian Gale, and if you can get there, you get there by getting killed by a Snatcher, and you get taken somewhere. Alright. Doesn't even drop anything. Fun. Yeah, it's not here yet. It's not going to be here until the night. Well, shit. Alright, what I might have to do is I might just farm these guys. Also, I can get a second set of the Hunter's outfit I can sell. That'll be useful. I'll go through this area real quick. Earn some materials, you know, get some stuff. Hopefully get some more blood vials, too. Be careful, that's how you get taken to the old Hunter's, Hunter's Dream. Or insta-kill, depending on what time it is. Kill them. Bloodstone's jar, not important. Okay. Alright, we're up blood vials, so we're blood vial positive this run. Oh, lamp, that's good. Okay. Setting sun. Is that the sun or the moon? I think it's the setting sun. Monocular, which is basically our monocular for this game. Right. Oh yeah, this guy. I always forgot what was over here. I don't think I usually come down here most of my runs anymore. Yeah, that's the door that doesn't open that might have once connected. I think somebody proved, like, mapping out Bloodborne, because you can actually map out this whole game and it turns into a, you know, actual freaking realistic map that makes sense. With the exception of the Nightmare Realms, I guess, but those are literally in dreams, so how do you track those? But the whole thing with this is there's a door that you can't open. That is literally connected to another door that's basically just window dressing. What is it, like right by the cleric boss arena. The cleric beast boss arena, I mean. And it's one of the interesting things about Bloodborne, is just like that's a thing, that there might have once been a door connecting the cleric beast to the cathedral ward. My best guess, and this is actually something I've thought of, is I don't know if there's an official reason given why they didn't connect that door, but my best guess is they wanted you to beat originally probably wanted you to beat one of those two bosses to get to Cathedral Ward, but they were like, yeah, but Gascoigne actually teaches you how Bloodborne is different than other Souls-like games. Which is true. Gascoigne punishes you for doing things like just backing away with that shotgun. And those are very important to actually learning the skills you need to play Bloodborne later on. So my personal theory, this is literally just my headcanon, is that they likely originally intended you to be either the Cleric Beast or Gascoigne when they were doing for the sprawling interconnectedness like Dark Souls. But they made it a bit more linear and forced you to fight Gascoigne in order to teach you the rules by which Bloodborne plays that are different than how Dark Souls worked. Again, it's all my kind of own headcanon, but it's something that makes a lot of sense to me personally. So, let's see. also be nice if these werewolf a-holes actually drop blood vials like I want them to. Instead they keep offering the basic upgrade material. I'm just like, I don't need any more of the basic upgrade material. I have more than enough of the basic upgrade material. Seriously, I could use some blood vials, and they're just choosing not to drop blood vials. That is something I actually haven't had to happen that often. Most of the time, the werewolves are like dropping blood vials left and right, so I'm like, I don't really, you know, have to worry, because a lot of them killing them in Old Yarnum, it's fine. But they've just decided, apparently, they're not dropping blood vials anymore. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. Ugh, and I can't get to go to night yet until I kill Vicar Amelia. Alright, well, let's do this. Hope we don't waste a bunch of resources and have to go farming again, I swear. I could actually grab my blood echoes and leave. Or I could just be a freaking parry master and kill this pass. Frickin' hell yeah. Here we go. Right. Frickin' get wrecked. I came, I took his name, and I killed him. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright. Now we're gonna head to the first two Marion dungeons. Then we can just like run through, what, Vicar Amelia straight to Forbidden Forest. I'll probably want to do Yarnik Charnel Lane just so I can put my runes in, but aside from that... Oh, wait, first. Put our ritual altar. We should have gone just enough stuff to make it. Fix dungeon. Yes, please. Always remember to set that up. Okay. So the chalice dungeons are procedurally generated stuff. But if you know the right code, essentially, you can use these dungeons that other people have essentially generated to find items way later in the game, like weapons, that you really, really can get some use out of. So, for example, the Chikage, the Lost Chikage, I'm going to get access to way earlier than I should reasonably get access to it. Like, before the night, essentially. A whole phase early. Which is good. Very good. Chamber of the Seal, okay. And I have the code on my phone. I'm going to look it up once I, you know, run through here, do what I need to do, kill them. It's going to be great. So what, after this, it's Vicar Amelia. We go down Charnel Lane to get the Runes Carver. Then, I mean, do I even need the Evelyn, really? Probably not. Then after that, it's what? Forbidden Forest, I think, is after that? Yeah, because I go to the Forbidden Forest. Then I go to the Bergenworth. 1, 2, 3. So Forbidden, Vicar, the Shadows, the Witches, Bergenworth, the One Reborn, Mikolash, and then Murgle's Wetners, and then Gurman. So like we have like what, 8 more bosses, I think. 8 more. Boss count. Doesn't really matter. I would say this is probably gonna be easy, but then again, you know, that's what gets me in trouble when I run my mouth. These guys have that charge up thing where you can really get in for the damage. Oh no, it's an infinite spawner. Oh no. These things are just gonna keep coming. They're from a Bell Maiden, I think. Creepy magic user summons in to fight for her. Oh, what the hell? Wi-Fi cut out. Uh-oh. Please let this just be... Oh no. Well, my Wi-Fi on my PS5 cut out. I'm not sure why, but it did. Okay, that was weird. Not sure what the deal there is, but I would like to at least kill Vicar Amelia and get to the Forbidden Woods before tonight ends. That way I can say I've gotten most of the bosses out of the way. Or, I mean, not most. If I kill Hemwick Charnel Lane boss, I think I'll be most. Yeah, this place is weird. Oh no, I'm running out of blood vials. Again. Fucking swear. I'm gonna return so I can buy a bunch of blood vials, because it's better than dying here through sheer idiocy. Okay. The Chikage is gonna be wonderful, though. It basically, the whole thing with the Chikage is it's a Dex Katana in one hand. When it's in face form. The transformed form is it turns a two-handed blood blade that eats at your own health when you, as you hold it. No, actually, I'm gonna use the time to buy. I could level up once, or I could buy the blood vials that will let me actually beat the next boss. There we go. Let's to layer 1. Okay. There we go. There we go. Have it fun, have it fun. Do, 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 do. You got giant rats and giant birds and mangy dogs and all sorts of stuff. Bloodborne has a variety cast. It's all grotesque. Okay. The undead giant. At least he's not the ball and chain variety. That guy can go screw himself. God, I forgot how much this guy hurts. This guy hits for a ton. You know, I forgot how much the undead giant hits for when you're still like level, what, like 25? I always forget that. Like, the chalice dungeons, especially the early ones, seem so easy in my memories because I usually don't save them for this. Like, I don't usually go grab stuff from the Lost Dungeons. I did last year when I played Bloodborne, and that was to go grab the Beast Claws, if I remember correctly. I was doing a Irreverent Izzy build or something. But, like, the undead giant hits for a shit ton of damage. Also, I don't need that, Okay, let's hope we can kill him this time. Come on. Just like, oh. I'm gonna die more to this thing than any of the main level bosses. Maybe I should just like go to Hemlock Lane, go to Amelia, then come back here once I'm level and have like some hunter marks and stuff. Because I feel like I'm just gonna get my face. You know what? How about this? I'll try 2 more times. If I don't do it, I'll just go kill Amelia, and I will kill the Hemlock Lane witches, and then I will come back here and deal with these 2 idiots. Because him, and then I have to deal with like 4 of those pale-faced, big, fat guys with weird pieces of metal they use as weapons. Weird, actually, I think a Hunter's Axe would be more effective against him. That was just my bad. I should have backed off and healed, but you know. Alright, 1 more try, and then we go for Amelia. Because I know I can kill Amelia, like, you know, like that. I probably should. Like, it's not like I'm missing too much. Until I get to the Forbidden Forest, I wasn't going to get to Chikage anyway, so I've done playthroughs for the Chikage before. But the whole thing was I wanted to do the Lost Chikage thing. I wanted to grab it early as, you know, as early as possible. I actually thought about doing a Bowblade build, but I'm pretty sure none of you wanted to watch me slowly chip away at Simon's health using the Hunter Axe. That's how you kill him, by the way. He has this thing where he walks back to his position after a while, and you can just, like, slowly chip away at him. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna go down one of the other avenues for now. You know what the worst part is? This is the easy variant of this boss. No, I'm not joking. So when you're doing the fixed chalice dungeons, there's this special boss at the very end called the Yarnum Queen. And there are, you know, a handful of interesting and unique bosses throughout. Watchdog of the Old Lords is pretty interesting. But there's a variant of the undead giant that may be the most bullshit thing I've ever heard of in any video game. So the way it works is he has a bunch of balls on chains attached to his back. And whenever he swings, they whip around. And they're essentially multiple flying hitboxes that will just absolutely wreck you even at like, well, I was playing with characters like level 120, like in-game characters with just ridiculous amounts of vitality, and they were getting 1 and 2 shot by his balls and chain. Not even his attacks. The ball and chain attached to his attacks. You know, the secondary effect. That's how bad it was. Ugh. Alright, well, we decided to do this, so we gotta deal with the consequences. We should have gone the Hunter's Mark, just gone after Amelia. I think I probably could have almost been at, yeah, because if I had grabbed the Hunter's Emblem, I probably could have already beaten Amelia and dealt with the Charnel Witches, and then been on my way to go to the Forbidden Forest to go get Yosefka's back door to grab it. But nope, I decided to waste time with the Bloodstar Beast and Old Yarnum. So, woe be me. Alright. And more bullets. So we have the opposite problem we had before, where now we don't have enough blood vials, but we have plenty of bullets. Gotta love that, right? Oh, and a blood tinge gemstone. That'll be great if we can get the lost, you know, get the lost one. Okay. And blood vial. There we go. Okay. We don't actually need to climb up this high. We actually need to go the other way around, if I remember correctly, but I like getting the boxes up here, so we're doing this. Item! That door over there doesn't open until much later in the game. But hey, we got another badge, we got plenty of bullets, so that'll help us supply. We also, I think there's a, remember quickly. Yep, there's something around here. Yep, bunch of cold. See, that's more expensive because this is actually a slightly later area technically. That's the doorway to a later area that we'll go to after the fact. What we really need to do is we actually need to go back down. We're gonna be doing a YOLO jump to the Hunter's Workshop, getting the doll stuff to sell for some blood vials, hopefully. Or for some levels, either way. There's this clothing for the doll. It's not really good armor. Some people like it for its cosmetic, because it's, you know, it's literally the armor the doll's wearing. Oh, right, second floor. Doi. You go back downstairs. And it sells for like several thousand blood echoes for each piece. Which means it's, you know, worth a lot, relatively speaking, for like an armor set. Especially one that you have literally no use for the most part. Like, its stats are pretty bad from what I remember. It might have some kind of like resistance, if I'm not entirely sure on that. But I don't really think there's any combat use for it. So you're basically almost always better off just giving it to someone. Giving it to the, you know, shop, selling it. Now here you have to be very careful because this is a very dangerous fall. If I remember remember correctly, you have to do just like that. Oh no. Yeah, even I don't entirely remember the YOLO jump. I actually don't always remember how to jump on it properly. Oh, this is gonna kill me a few times. I can already feel it. I can feel the pain. I'm not joking where I say this jump right here has probably killed me more than any individual boss aside from maybe the Orphan of Kos from the Old Hunters DLC. That's the only boss in the game that might have killed me more than that stupid Hunter YOLO jump. Once you know how to do it, it's mostly easy, but it's just learning that can be, just take so many attempts. You're supposed to land on that little platform right below. And I always just knock it up. Alright. Well, at least repeating this area means you don't really have to worry about bullets. Alright. Do. Hop down here. I think I had it slightly wrong. I think it's this. So we walk. There we go. Heal. And then plummet. Yes. Yes. We did it. And there's a lantern here, and then we can jump down and go up to the regular cord and open the gate. There's also an umbilical cord here we get for the secret ending if I decide to fight the moon president, so that's good. Yes, this is like a replica of the Hunter's Dream in real life. This is what it's based on. Because Gehrman was kind of a creepy old man. Doll looks like Lady Maria, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, he made an actual physical... Okay, I'm going to say something about that. He made an actual physical doll. That doll isn't just in the dream. No, he made a physical doll that looks like Lady Maria. That is really creepy. That's like some serial killer shit right there. Tea. It's cold now, but I'm still drinking it.
Very well. Let me.
Nope. We're gonna get some blood vials. Also, we're gonna sell. Well, first we'll buy all many blood vials we can. 7. Then we will sell all the Lady Maria stuff because money. I mean, look at this. 14,000, 7,000, and 7,000. So this thing is 35,000 echoes. And it has like no good defensive technique. It's just because the messengers love it apparently.
Farewell, good.
Farewell, good hunter. Blood gem fortification on the pistol. Get that blood tinge gem.
Welcome.
Let's go ahead and use this too. Both of these. The only other thing Bloodborne lets you do is use multiple items at the same time. That's such a lifesaver. I'm not gonna joke. I'm not gonna lie. It's amazing. Increase vitality some more. Just like pump that health. Pump the health. Oh right. For some reason they put this over here. Awaken above ground. Hunters hit the abandoned old workshop though. Like, I guess they probably used to have like a series of pulleys and actual stairs before it got abandoned. That means the old Hunters workshop has been abandoned for a long time. You know, I never really thought about the time scale of these games, but yeah, this place has probably been abandoned for at least like 2 or 3 decades. Because the old Hunters were completely different from the Hunters that took over under Ludwig. Huh. You know, I guess I always thought of them as like more contiguous because Gehrman's been alive for the whole thing. But no, they were probably like, you know, fairly distantly removed from each other. Oh, by the way, this is an enemy that only appears in the Chalice dungeon outside this one spot right here. And you can kill it with essentially just a backstab and a critical. And then a single extra slice if you're like you've been skipping a lot of stuff or running through the game. It does give you a beast room though, which was good for the beast run I did a while back for the Reverend Ninja's Hell run. Not so much for basically anything else. Just some cheap rumpled Yarnum clothes. See, you can just run. This, if you know the game, you can just run straight to your goal sometimes. It is like, game knowledge is the greatest weapon you can have. I'm not even joking on that. Like, in a From Software game, if you know the game, if you've experienced this game, and you know where everything is, that is your greatest weapon. No lie. Well, I don't care if it killed me right there, because guess what? I have a lantern right back there, although I am going to have to, like, actually go back to the Hunter stream, which is a little annoying, but hey, what are you going to do? I was always going to do that with Vicar Amelia. We also got more insight. Insight's weird because like it's supposed to kind of like you don't want to gather too much of it because you go mad, but there's some pretty cool effects that can happen. Oh, also a fun fact: if you fight the Charnel Witches, they're like the easiest boss fight in this game by like a large amount. But if you go into the boss fight, get the insight for like the start of boss fight because like you've seen something horrifying. The boss fight starts, do that, exit out of the game, go back to your Hunter stream, and sell all the insight at the insight shop. And when you go in there, the only offensive attack they really have, aside from that AoE magic thing they do every once in a while, like on a blue moon, are the shadows, and those will literally not appear if you don't have any insight. It's great. I actually do that on a regular basis just because I don't like having to run around chasing them while I'm getting attacked. I like to just smack them down nice and easy. Hey, blood vials. What do you know? You also have the wooden shield. Shields are great as long as they don't engender passivity. Love it. Okay, what the hell? I hate it when you go to run and they just like, oh, no, we're just gonna stand right in the way of the passage and block you off. It's like I can shove past a freaking doctor guard a-hole with the weird ghost face thing going on. Ah, well. Live and you learn. Let's go. Let's run. is how little I give a shit about these enemies. The disrespect, I know. Now those polemen can actually be dangerous if they hit you enough times. If their if their moves had a chance of hitting me, I'd actually be a little scared because their staffs, if you have enough insight, can actually do frenzy damage to you, which is kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. Frenzy is nothing to shrug off. It is a terrifying effect. Oh, this cutscene's pretty good. I'm actually gonna let this cutscene play out because this is actually one of the cooler moments where you're like the oh shit of like, you know, you had a vicar praying in the church for help, for the hunt to end, and then she's you know, she's undergoing beast transformation and she finally gives into the bloodlust. She's finally losing herself. Apparently clerics turn into the most horrifying beasts because, you know, they are, well, they're full of beast blood. Full of old one blood. Some kind of creepy reindeer wolf. Man, this thing used to be so difficult in my first run. No! God damn it. Oh, I was so close to killing that one on my first run. That would have been great. That would have just been a great story of, you know, me finally getting my shit together. No, not to be. Davis, not to be. I'm going to go back to the Hunter Stream and grab some fire paper. I think I can grab some fire paper now from the inside shop, so I'll go grab some of that. Because I'm going to need it later for any fights, some fights anyway, until I get the Chicago. It's just, fire paper's just nice. Serrated weapon with fire paper. Does really well against Amelia. I just got greedy there at the end. I should have started trying to dodge instead of, you know. But she also just kept backing away from me. I was just stay down already. I swear. Grab 4 of them. Lowering the insight does slightly decrease the difficulty of the world around you. Like, basically, it's 0 insight. I think, like, 15 insight is when you actually start seeing major changes. Or around, like, you know, 10 is when you start seeing minor changes. And then, if you have, like, 30 or something like that, you start seeing the amygdalas all around the walls. Because there are actually Lovecraftian monsters just hanging onto all the buildings here. Because of how close that Yharnam has drifted to the old ones. And they're just everywhere. Like, they're hanging on buildings. I think there's one, like, right there, actually. You just can't see it. It's invisible until you get a certain amount of insight. 100%, not really a big deal. We have our fire paper. And our blood platter is like literally right here. That's good. I could probably beast blood pellet her at the moment. Get her critical. There we go. Done. Turn back and I'm on. Like literally, once you actually know how to avoid her handful of attacks, you can literally just rush in and start slashing her to bits. There is not much thought needed to kill Vicar Amelia. Really, just not much thought is needed. Now that will trigger the next phase. However, I'd like to go out to the Hunter stream. I'm gonna go to the one person down there. She's the prostitute lady who will eventually give birth to an umbilical cord. Because if I want to do, you know, if I want to do the secret ending, I want to do the secret ending. Yeah, I want to leave the option open.
Very well.
I mean, maybe I want to, you know, ascend to a Cthulhu-looking monster, tentacle creature.
Farewell.
All right, 12:35, and we're gonna head back to Cathedral Ward. Actually, we'll go to the Church of Good Chalice. I can run straight down, I think. Or should I just go ahead and go to the Knight? I think I can just go to Knight, actually, and still recruit her. That should be fine. Oh, this is entirely the wrong place. I would go to Yarnum for some reason. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot or something? Probably. So here, Grand Cathedral. There it is. And then we can go fight a hunter fight. Get some, you know, get some stuff, talk with Eileen, maybe we can get the hunter. I'm not sure, I think we get the hunter thing though when she like nearly dies. I'm not sure I'm gonna do her full quest line. Basically, get a password. We have to go down there anyway. Like down to the main area of Cathedral Ward. Because of this password anyway, so might as well. And this will send us down to the Forgotten Forest, which is basically my worst nightmare because I'm an ophiophobe, and all that exists down there is just serpents, serpents, snakes, and more snakes and serpents. So, you know, not my favorite thing to do. But it is a unavoidable area for the game, I think. I don't think there's a way to compress the game without going to the Forbidden Forest. At least not without glitching or going through walls and skipping areas. Come and get me. Wow, that guy was an idiot. Just like saw me and turned around. But no, there's someone down here who will join us in the Odin Chapel. And she'll eventually give birth to the illegitimate child of an old one. So we want to talk to her.
Oh, Margaret, I take it. What is it? I'm off. If that.
That's the line for when we usually...
Oh, might you know of a safe and night is lovely.
Yes, I'll tell you of Odin Chapel. And you'll go. He goes to wherever you tell him not to. So if you don't tell him about, if you tell him about Odin Chapel, he'll go somewhere else, which is Yosefka's clinic. And if Yosefka gets replaced, actually, I didn't talk to Yosefka. Basically, if you respawn the werewolf, it will. You can talk to this nice nurse lady, and she'll give you a special blood vial. It's actually kind of nice. But if you leave, go further, like kill a few bosses, and then talk to her, it's like. She's basically a different person, and she tells you to send people here because it's safe, and it's not. She's a member of the choir. Okay, not like singing choir. You don't know what I'm talking about. The choir is a subset of the Church of Yarnum, the Holy Blood Church, and their whole thing is experimentation to reach closer to the old ones. So when I say the choir, I mean like mad dark science lady who's completely off her goddamn rocker. Brain sucker will grab the inside right out of your brain. Suck the inside right out of my brain. And now that we have the password, we can go to this guy. Down here, the skeleton guy. And then once I do that, I'll head to Hinwood Charnel Lane. Wait, I should probably go here so I can talk to Alfred. I think he gives me some. Does he give me something if I talk to him? Let's try and reload the area and see if Alfred appears. Do love this Bloodborne. Bloodborne. I do want to get through like a certain amount of the game though tonight. So I do want to make, what, like 1 or 2 more bosses at least. Like once I have the Chikage, things are going to start dying really quickly. Because the Chikage is just a great weapon, like objectively. There he is.
Oh, no. Just
Healing Church, blah blah blah.
the input and it's unclear.
Alright, and Bioblood.
For the
Path to Keener's Castle. Yeah, I do have to give me items. Oh well. Sword. Fear the old blood. Because Willem was actually pretty smart, and Lawrence was generally pretty dumb. Also, turns out, the guy we just talked to is already dead. Ain't that great. Remember he said, the password? Yeah, he was a skeleton the whole time. Fun! And this is the Forbidden Woods. Which starts out Resident Evil 4 and turns into an Ophiophobe's worst nightmare. There's a lantern right up ahead, don't worry. There are also several traps, which got me my first playthrough. I'm not gonna lie about that. I triggered some of the traps, not all of them. I did dodge the first one over here, the one that like swings forward and then swings back, and then it can hit you because the whole thing will derail and it'll get people who get cocky. But oh yeah, the Eye of the Hunter. So I can go to the old Hunters DLC now.
What is... Very well, let me... Very well.
That. Now I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon if I can. Go to him with Charnel Lane, kill them. Actually, Yeah, and then I should be able to upgrade the Saw Spear a bit more. And once I've upgraded the Saw Spear a bit more, I will go finally fight that giant. So, Grand Cathedral, kill the Charnel Witches, go kill the giant, go kill the next boss, and then run to the rune. And then if I do it all right, I should have the Chikage by the end of this video, at the very least. That's my goal, is to have the Chikage, the lost Chikage, by the end by the time I log off. I might not do that, but I'm gonna hope I do. And hey, if I don't finish tonight, which is looking very likely, I'm not gonna be able to finish the entire game in one sitting, because I actually have work tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to do it on Halloween, which is just so appropriate, it's not even funny. Doesn't mean I won't be able to play Lies of P for a bit more. It doesn't mean I'm also delaying playing. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking the wrong way. Go this way, right? Yeah, I think it's this way. Oh, they're all the hunters. They're all the men with the guns and the dogs. I forgot about this part. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is actually gonna suck. So there's an area right up here that is like the worst. And I'm about to go through it. This area up here is one of the more painful areas in this game. There are just a bunch of people with rifles hiding amongst the trees and a bunch of these really aggressive dogs. I'm gonna try just running through. I'm exiting after. Okay, and just light it, just light it. Okay, just light that gun. Hey, I actually survived too, that's nice. Cool when you also get to live. Although that's a bonus. There are people up there throwing firebombs and stuff, so I gotta be careful. This is kind of a weird area for me because, like, the boss at the end of this kind of sucks, but the area itself is actually not that bad, in my opinion. It's basically this, like, linear corridor that you slowly open a direct route to the boss by opening up the border. Like, it feels like a fortress. Like, this is a village. Hemwick Charnel Lane is like a small little village of hags who have essentially fortified their position with these gates and a few executioners. And you're essentially having to go through the back routes that they're all defending and open them up. And I kind of like it. It feels nice to do. Still, you know, not the best area in the game, definitely, but hey. No game is made up of all perfect areas. There are winners and there are losers. Oh, that's frickin' Patches. Goddamn Patches. Go screw yourself, Patches. This time he knocked you into a hole with spider head. This time he's a spider. Yeah, he's a spider with Patches, the head of Patches, the hyena. It's weird. I actually forget where we're supposed to go. I know there's like a path I'm supposed to go down. Oh, it must be in the next area. Okay. Like I said, firebomb throwing witches. Again, why I don't like fireballs when they're used against me. It's fine when I use them against enemies, it's just not fair when it's used against me, you know? Honestly, I don't really remember the route. So I know you have to go through, and then you go to a side entrance, and then you go across a bridge into these platforms, and then you have to fight some people in this building, these like ramshackle like farmhouse style buildings, with dark areas, and then you jump down to the main area there to open the gate. I know that. I know like the general area, but it's like it's been so long that I'm actually like feeling a bit of mystery here. It's like I'm not entirely sure, 100% sure where to go. Yeah, as you can tell, Yarnum is very much not well. This entire place is like falling apart. Alright. Critical attack. Fun fact, the critical attack actually scales, but not off any... It scales off partially off dex, but also partially off your level, which I find very interesting. That's one of the cool things, that like soul level, like blood level 1 runs in this actually don't have a... Like critical attack is still probably the most powerful thing they can do to most bosses, but it's also not going to be as powerful. But if you decide to give it starting class with a lot more dexterity, it can be slightly more powerful than it otherwise would. It's a weird scaling that I don't think I've ever seen freely reprinted with like a riposte slash like critical attack across the series. The whole it's your dex, but it's also your soul level thing. That was just really interesting and weird. I think it's the only time we did. There's also a non-hostile crow in there. One of the crows in there is actually non-hostile. I never bothered to tell which one. Fun fact of the game. And we'll go ahead and activate that elevator. We don't need to go down it, but we'll activate it. Again, one of the best things about this is just going through this area is just getting more blood echoes. Killing a lot of enemies, getting blood echoes, getting to level up. It's nice. I knew the dog was coming. I just wasn't sure like where exactly it's attack, like when I would get into its aggro range essentially. Did forget about the lady that was hiding there, so you gotta go through here. Twin bloodstone shards. Yes. The quicker I can get this weapon up, the quicker I can go kill that giant. Bullets. That's always good. Manly's knowledge. Hey, some insights. Never heard of anybody. Except, everyone at Bergenworth. We'll get there eventually. Hiding around the corner. One of the oldest tricks in the From Software book. probably inferior to a true hunter. Peace. Oh, she survived? Fine.
It's all your fault!
How's it all my fault? I know I'm a foreigner, but like, you can't blame me for everything. I love how you're just some guy who came to Yarnum to get his disease cured, and you're like, yeah, I got my disease cured, and I have like super strength and stuff now, but like, also, this is some crazy shit. What the hell? I can die and come back to life. The world makes no more sense. Yeah, there's an executioner back there. He's gonna come like gank me with these girls.
Go and die!
But if I don't care, I don't care. And then I just come back to the Hunter's Workshop, gonna sell all that insight, and walk into the easiest boss fight of all time. And level up some fun. And my weapon. A bunch of stuff to do. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
And
Let
no
me.
blood echoes. Well, that's my endurance. Gonna keep that there. Get health up to 30 while trying to get blood tinge up to 25. Then we'll go grab a bunch of stuff. What do I want? Hey, maybe I'll do some invading. Honestly, just fire paper, fire paper, fire paper. We literally just want to get rid of all our insight so that we can just walk into a super easy boss fight. Those executioners are also good parry practice as well if you're still having trouble parrying at this point in the game. And this is like the headstone for most of the stuff that's leading to or related to Bergenworth and the Vile Bloods, I think. So I think Kinghurst Castle also falls in that one, the waypoints there. They're sort of organized, but some of them are just like, what the hell? It's like, so the Hunter's Workshop is always the odd one out for me. It's like, I get they're supposed to like kind of represent you falling deeper into the madness and all that. But the Hunter's Workshop one is what always felt a bit off to me compared to the others.
On you!
Alright. Now we're gonna run up to the boss fight. Yeah, they will try and run after you sometimes with that charge attack. Which is pretty bad, because it'll like throw you in the air and slam you back down. So it will stagger you hard. Well, this is what happens when you get attacked. You can't perfect dodge. I don't want to keep jumping. Stop jumping. And now I don't have to worry about that figure that just appeared there. See? This fight is now like the easiest thing ever. Like, I don't think I could really lose this fight now. There are two of them. Yeah, the only danger of this fight are the enemies that we already got rid of. They can technically revive each other, but like again, they're not gonna get a chance to do that. This fight is like the easiest thing in all of Blood Souls. In my opinion, this might actually be flat out the easiest fight. One of, if not the easiest fight in all of Blood Souls games. Yeah, that thing was supposed to be chasing me around the ring the whole time, but you know, I didn't have insight until just now when I beat them. Yeah, we're gonna flick this lantern, and we'll go down here, and then we get the rune carving tool so we can get minor buffs. Think of these as like the rings you get in most other Soulsborne games. They give you standard buffs and sometimes unique effects. Very cool, very cool. Like the rune. You're basically carving them into your memory. It's really interesting. Very Lovecraftian. I like it. Possible symbols drive you mad. Bastard of Loron. Bastard of Loron.
Very well.
Alright, and now we will use some of these old dudes. Go get another level up.
Welcome. Very well. Let me.
Excellent. Now that we have some more damage and we have some decent health, let's head back into the Gemarian dungeon and hopefully we can kill them. If not, if I still can't beat the giant because I'm pathetic, I guess, we will go ahead and instead go after the Forbidden Forest and try and get the back door to Eusebius Clinic so we can just go to Gainder's Castle and kill Martyr Ligarius. I swear, if Martyr Ligarius ends up being easier than this stupid giant, I'm going to scream. Because that would damage my credibility severely. Maybe it wouldn't, because Martyr Ligarius is actually a pretty tough boss. It's just like, the giant is so simple, and I kept dying to him, and I feel embarrassed. Need to revenge myself. Okay, my damage is better now. Cool. Yeah, this will do. Yes! Okay. See, that was a major thing of pride for me. It's just like, I don't want to give up on the first chalice dungeon boss. That is like really sad that he took me that much. I will admit, he's more difficult if you can't do a certain amount of damage. There are bosses like that that are kind of like DPS rushes for me, where it's like, if I can do this threshold of damage, the boss is just easy. It's gonna be like no problem at all. And if I can't, it's gonna be a really fight. It's just the way I do combat, which is very greedy. I just love to do damage, which is part of the reason I love Chicago so much, because I think you can just shred basically any boss in existence with no problems. Wrong way. Shit, they killed the bellbearer. Kill the bell minion. See? Kill the bell minion and everything can go a lot easier. Look at me getting almost all my health back by swinging away at him. Okay. And go back to the dungeon. And once we beat this second boss, I'll be able to just pull up a code and run straight to a reward chest right before the first area in that specific dungeon. And go get the Lost Chikage. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be wonderful. Yes, yes. The triple threat. I told you, this can be interesting, but it also can be full of, like, whatever stuff. Goddamn shotgunner. Get out of the way. See? Sometimes it's just bad luck like that. Like, I couldn't get him to get away from the freaking gunner. I just need them to separate. But they clump together like that. I got the freaking machete guy really easily. That was easy, but that was just like, come on, just get over here. Bam. And then the stairs. Oh god, parrying on stairs drives me insane. Because, like, I parry, go for critical. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you weren't entirely level with him, so you don't get a critical, you get a regular attack. It's like, god damn it. Give me my critical. I earned that critical. You have to, like, kind of get up there with them. It's like, oh, I'm mad. I don't know that many blood vials, so I'm just gonna have to wing this shit. Now I'm wasting blood and blood vials. Now I'm wasting bullets and blood vials. This is really embarrassing that I can't beat the Watchers. I mean, like, these guys are like entry-level baby's first gank, and I'm getting destroyed by them. Meanwhile, I can walk up to Vicar Amelia and just slash her to bits, no problem. Or the Bloodstar Beast. Maybe it's because I don't practice these guys as much. I don't always go to the Chalice Dungeon every time, so, like, I played through Bloodborne, you know, at least 50 times, gods. But I can probably only have actually touched the Chalice Dungeons at all, maybe, like, at most half of that time. Alright, seriously! Shotgunner, get the hell out of my fight. No! God damn it, get away from me with the freaking shotgun! I fucking swear. Yeah, I can see you have a blunderbuss and you have infinite ammo. I get it. Alright, now I can take care of this thing. Now I don't have to worry about any other melee enemies coming out. There we go. Okay. The Tumerian Root Chalice is now acquired. Alrighty. Now we just need to get the code. I have it here. One moment. Alright, so to get the Lost Chikage, we're going to enter a code right here. So search chalice by glyph. And the glyph code is... So it's 9 NH EU VV Z. Chamber of the Seal. They produce in Yarnum. They produce more blood than alcohol, although the former is more intoxicating. And then we're basically just gonna run. Actually, wait. I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna spend all these blood echoes because I'm not sure I'm actually gonna survive running there and running back. So I'm probably gonna just let myself die. So I should most likely just spend my blood echoes right now. And if I have to choose something to spend on, honestly, it's just gonna be a bunch of blood vials because I need as many as I can get a hold of. I don't think I have enough for a level up yet, so that's that. And also, I should probably go ahead and do the communion in the beast room, even though there's literally no benefit to the beast or communion runes. The one of them increases the number of blood vials I can hold. I don't even have enough to fill my normal inventory. And the other does beast blood pellet stuff, which I guess if I use a beast blood pellet, but the beast blood pellets, you're probably not going to get to your limit on beast blood. Basically, beasthood means you deal more damage, but you also take more damage. It's a risk-reward thing. And there's some really cool builds you can do with beast blood pellets. A lot of speedrunners use them. Because they can, if you can avoid every attack, they will melt bosses' HP like you cannot believe. They will just utterly destroy bosses. But if you get hit, at a certain point, if you have enough beasthood built up, you will take like an extra 50% of damage. It's no joke using them. Serpentine! Serpentine! Oh, I'm just gonna let myself die. I got the Chikage. Mission accomplished. We got the Chikage. We got what we came for. I'm fine with that. He can kill me. I was jumping into something way above my pay grade. Now though, now I have my weapon. So the Chikage is just an awesome weapon. So it starts out as this cool katana, but then it becomes this. A bloody blade of death with an awesome. And you can also drain a bunch of your health for the heavy attack, but I almost never use that because it's generally just not worth it. You can just R1 spam with this thing and just do insane damage. It's not even... transform attack's also really nice because there's the moment where you're not actually using like your health tons to take down. So it's really cool like that. Anyhow, we're gonna pop some cold dew. I hope I can. I probably don't have enough to actually fully upgrade this thing, but I think this is most likely where we're gonna cut off for tonight, and then we can go for the Forbidden Woods all the way to Bergenworth next time. I think this is gonna work pretty well though. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the Chikage. Behold its power. This thing, though, is an absolute beast. The thing is, it does essentially what is bleed damage in this game, which is rapid poison. And rapid poison will just utterly destroy so many bosses in this game, it's not even funny. This thing is widely considered one of the best weapons in the game, just flat out. And I think because it's the Lost variant, it has a radial, which fits the blood gem. So when I fully upgrade, I'll be able to fit these gems that only fit in your gun usually, and your guns also scale off blood tinge. So usually it's a pain in the ass to farm for the Chikage because the only gems that boost blood tinge that well are the ones for your gun. So you have to find what are called off shape. Basically, in really, really high level chalice dungeons, there are certain places where there's a high likelihood, or a higher likelihood, there's a high likelihood of getting blood tinge gems. And there's a higher than average likelihood of those gems dropping in a different shape. And so, in-game PvP players will oftentimes, I used to do this for my arcane build, because there are a lot of arcane gems are the same way, where you like farm for your gems. It's a whole process. Not entirely enjoyable, I'll admit, but the end results are, like, you can do at least, I'd say, a good 15 to 30 damage depending on the weapon. You know, 15 to 30% more damage depending on the weapon, just because it adds so much extra scaling and so much extra stuff. It's great. And usually they're cursed gems, so they usually come with the downside. Most people just are like, I'll take a bit more stamina, or I'll take some, you know, minor increased health loss or whatever. And yeah, it's good. It's good. Anyhow, that'll be it for tonight. See you guys. Bye.